Willow Talk at the Gabba, day one. We've seen a magnificent day of cricket. We thought Australia were well on top. We thought England at stages were well on top. Brad Haddin, who finished the day on top heading into day two.
Well, I think the day finished even. I thought it was a wonderful day's Test cricket. After what we've seen in the first Test was pure entertainment. This was just tough Test cricket. Mitchell Starc once again was outstanding. What he keeps producing with that new ball, you can't write a better script.
Yeah.
He had two for five, and then the class of Joe Root stood up. I thought the way he controlled the tempo today of his innings, he had a real clear plan. Australia challenged him early, actually. They threw the ball wide, see if he wanted to go after the game, but he stayed patient. He was aggressive in all his movements, not in the way he's hitting the ball, but aggressive the way he moved. But I thought the day was very evenly matched. Started, though, in an unexpected way with no Nathan Lyon.
Yeah, and we're here thanks to Liquorland. Score more this summer with Liquorland. Of course, choose to drink wise. And England end up for 9 for 3, 2, 5. 2, 5. It's got my numbers. It's been a long day here at the Gabba, but I mean, you think of Nathan Lyon, I reckon he's had a long day. So, okay, we'll get to what transpired out in the middle. But that one for you, is that bombshell areas?
Yeah, it was for me, if I'm honest. I did not see that coming at all. I understand you didn't play the last pink ball Test match in the West Indies. That was totally different conditions, different opposition. I didn't see it coming. Nathan Lyon's got a great record in all forms of cricket, but he's been unbelievable with the pink ball. This is his favourite venue to bowl at. Yeah, no, I didn't see it coming. I know Nisa did a good job. This is his home track. He's been outstanding also in the two pink ball tests he's played, but personally I didn't see Nathan Lyon's missing this game coming.
How it transpired and how England batted, I mean, I guess we'll have the full picture once we get to the end of the Test match, but did Australia miss Nathan Lyon bowling to England today?
Yeah, I think at stages you would have used Nathan Lyon. I thought Steve Smith used his bowl as well. The way he hit the ball in the middle of the track in those middle sessions sort of kept Mitchell Starc away, and then when the lights started to come into play, dust started to form, and then Mitchell Starc came and had a huge impact of the game at the start and in the back end. So I thought he used his bowl as well, but personally I think there was still a big role for Nathan to play.
Yeah, you know how the Gabba wicket plays.
Yep.
Will it be truly aware of it after Australia bowl again? Does it change, and it would have favoured Nathan Lyon the way that you've seen this one play so far today?
Yeah, we can only judge that decision at the back end of the game. Okay. Let's see how the game starts to play out. Tomorrow, I think the wicket will speed up. Yep. I think you'll see the ball come on a lot. With the fuller ball, Nicks will start to carry more to the slips. Seen a couple actually fall short today of slips. One of Steve Smith early with Joe Root just fell short. Good effort to dive across, but I think tomorrow the wicket will speed up. I think it'll become better to bat on as the day goes on. So yeah, we've got a really good contest here. I thought England, the way they fought back at the end with the momentum of that final partnership was big, especially where this game's going. But it was a great contest to watch.
It was fantastic. Mind you, 2 for 5 early on. We're looking at Saturday flights again, back to home ports. But it turned out that Joe Root was spectacular.
Well, that's what I liked about Joe Root's innings so much today. He was under pressure coming in. Under pressure on how he played in the first Test and hadn't scored 100. So there's a lot going on, but it looked like he went away, worked on his game. And the one thing Joe Root's always done in his career, he's owned his good days, obviously, but he's also owned his bad days. And he wasn't hiding behind that he needed to bat better, make better decisions, and that's exactly what he did. I thought today, the way he let the ball come, played under his nose, when they pushed wide, he was really disciplined in the start of his innings not to throw his hands at it. It just showed the class of the man today.
Yeah, spectacular. I was actually over near the Barmy Army when he scored his 100. They went off. It was a great atmosphere. It was a great vibe in the ground.
Did you learn any new words?
Yeah, a couple that I can't repeat here with an accent that I won't try and repeat. But I think as a whole, though, England celebrate, and I think Australia celebrates as well, because one Matthew Hayden keeps his clothes on.
Well, that's a great event for everyone. No one should have to be put through that, especially Melbourne. There would have been a sold-out crowd, no doubt in the world. I don't understand why he chose a cold venue, because he definitely should be choosing somewhere here, maybe even go higher up to the top end where it's really hot. But it's been great. That's part of the theatre of an Ashes campaign. I was on with Haydos at the end. He had a good joke about it. Dan Ganane was the happiest man ever. He didn't want to see Matthew Hayden, but it was good to see Joe Root, in all seriousness, get that 100. And the way he played, it just showed the class and how much an Ashes campaign means to people. The dangerous thing about it now, class players, and we've seen it with Steve Smith, Ricky Pontings, Matthew Hayden's, once they get that monkey off their back, their form lasts for the whole series. And they don't just go little, they go big time after time.
Dam wall bursting, I reckon, with Joe Root. Unfortunately, he was fantastic today. Just a quick one on Harry Brook, because he looked like he was in for something special. And then Mitchell Starc comes on, there's a single, Harry Brook gets to the other end and just nearly takes his shoulders out of their joints, swinging at one way outside off stump, and he's gone.
To me, that's just cricket smart and awareness. And there's a number of factors in that. One, the timing of it. It was just before a break, and you had Ben Stokes behind him, and he's had his troubles in the past to Mitchell Starc. So it's an awareness of what your teammates and what you've got behind you. Also, Mitchell Starc today had 4 spells. In 3 of those spells, he got a wicket in his first over. So, to me, the big decision today for England was, yes, you want to get on top of the opposition, you want to poke your chest out and play a certain way, but you've got to get through Mitchell Starc. You're in control at the other end. You were starting to play really good cricket and get on top of the game and look like you're going to drive it. But it's having that tactical awareness to get through those moments. And today we seen another one. Harry Brook, he didn't have to play at it. He just threw his hands out at court, slipped. To me, that's just a total lapse in concentration and awareness of where the game's at.
Mitchell Starc, by the way, would love it if he doesn't need to bowl on day 2.
The big...
At the back end of it, he wants these Australian batters to aim up when they're in, surely, because he looks stiff at the end of day 1.
Well, the one thing that the Australian bowlers have always done, they've said to the batters, give us a day and a half off, and we'll win your test match. And that's what the batters have to do. They've got to lock in. They're going to have a really good surface out there to bat on, and they've just got to lock in and go as big as they can. They've got time on their side. They can bat 2 days if they like.
Quick one on the wicketkeepers, or not so quick, because you must be so proud of someone like Alex Carey, who stood up a lot, especially with Joe Root batting, keeping him in his crease, to Michael Neser, Scott Boland, didn't miss a trick, took one of the great catches of all time, running back and back and back, and nearly affected a run out late in the day when he threw down one stump. Does it get any better as a wicketkeeper?
Well, it didn't. There was a number of things today. I was so impressed with the way Alex went about it. One, how brave he was. He'd gone in with 5 fast bowlers. You think, I'm never going to spend time up the stumps. He went up there to Neser, he went up there to Boland, and he was faultless. There was one stage where Harry Brook tried to play a ramp, and your natural reaction is to take your head off the ball. The ball's coming at 135 k's off Neser, but he had the awareness to catch the ball, try to affect the stumping. Brook had just got Brook had got back in the crease, but you have to be brave. Technically, you have to be in a really sound position to be able to make that. And then the catch in the outfield late in the day. He ran 40 metres, he had Marnus trailing him, and Marnus trailing you, the only thing that can save is you can hear his voice talking all the time, so you know it's your catch. But he didn't take his eyes off the ball. Once again, he was brave. And the best thing about quality keeping is you go unnoticed. Alex didn't go unnoticed today. He got noticed by such the high standard he set. I was so proud on what he did today. And it wasn't about the dismissals. It was about how tight he was up to the stumps and how brave he was.
Out of 10, that was a?
10. And the other one as well is the run out of Josh Inglis.
Little Josh Inglis, Mate. Now, I looked at it and I thought, was that Jonty Rhodes?
Mate, I've been saying it for years. Keepers always make the best fielders.
Is that the best fielding you've seen from a keeper in the field?
Oh, no, it happens all the time. It happens all the time.
I can remember so many examples, such as...
I tell you what was so important about that is the timing of it as well. You had Ben Stokes. He looked like he was just starting to find a bit of rhythm in his game. He was comfortable there. But the way he ran across one stump to hit, Doesn't get any better than that. And the timing of it's a big
Because
kick.
Jamie Smith comes in and cops an absolute peach from Scotty Boland, and momentum changed. Quick one on the over rates.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like how we've got a packed crowd here and we leave 10, 15 overs out there. I don't like it.
Yeah, they've got to bowl them out inside 80, otherwise Steve Smith's going to be in trouble. If they bowl them inside 80, then it doesn't matter about over rates.
Yeah.
Strangely. Maybe they've got to tweak that rule. Maybe look at it after 50 and say, what's your over rate? Because that was snail's pace.
England will know that as well. Yeah, and that's one thing with the crowd. And over rates is something I don't like talking about because I think you should just get them done.
Yeah. Secret Cricket Club is on the way. Quick break, drinks break on Willow Talk. Willow Talk at the Gabba after day one. Looking ahead to day two, what's absolutely key first hour of day two, Hats?
Well, first and foremost, get the wicket. Archer was playing a different game.
He's not number 11.
No, he's not.
Number 6.
He's done it a couple of times in IPL. He's got a natural swing, and he got a bit of confidence today. And once number 11 gets their confidence, they feel like they can do special things, and that's what they did. They put on a 50 partnership. But the big thing is when they get their opportunity to bat big. If you get in, we don't want to see a 40, a 60. We want to see a couple of 160, 120s, and really grind England into the turf.
So would you trade that mayhem at the back there, 50-run partnership, just about, for the fact that it's taken away the possibility of being 2 for 20 at stumps tonight?
Yeah, it's a good question because if you had a look at what was going on, all the England players were in their whites. Ben Stokes wanted to declare on the innings and get everyone out there because of how effective the pink ball has been at that stage of the game. But because Archer was playing so well, he just let the momentum of the game go. So the big thing for me tomorrow, England have to use the new ball.
Yep.
They have to be effective with that. And if not, Australia have to get that pink ball soft and just bat big. And make sure when the dust period does come, they've got set batters, not new batters.
And, possibly 30 overs in where it's a bit softish. Deck looks pretty good.
Well, the deck's outstanding. It's a real good surface, and there's no reason why Australia can't bat for over a day and a half.
Secret Cricket Club, our loyal listeners, thank you for these questions. Chirag asks about the ball going soft. Is this an issue because of the Gabba wicket, or is it secretly a Duke's ball? No, it's a Kookaburra, officially, but...
It's a good surface.
Yeah.
It is a really good surface. The pink ball plays different. The pink ball moves with overheads. When the lights come on, you have that dust period. Yes, we know the pink ball is going to do different. The surface plays different, but there's also stages of pink ball where it becomes really soft and great for batting. But that's just what we've learnt from the pink ball test.
Grace, I'm not sure this is daughter of, but she asked, have you seen Haydos today? If it is daughter of, Grace, call your dad. You're going to hear a relieved man down the line, I dare say, after Joe Root got that tongue.
We've seen Haydos today and we've seen enough of him. We didn't want to see any more. Well done, Joe Root.
And I asked this, I danced around it before, are we going to regret not picking Lyon on day 4 and 5? If it gets to day 5, my answer to that is yes.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Well, we'll see whether a game pans out. To me, you always want someone as quality as Nathan Lyon in your team, but let's see where the game pans out. But I think he should have played.
And John asked, was Carey's keeping today among some of the best ever by an Aussie? I reckon you can take out the word Aussie there and just say best ever.
Yeah, I think it was. He was brave. Technically, he was on song. And it wasn't about the catches he took. It was just about how neat and tidy he was up the stumps.
And a little announcement, we're actually going to, while we're in Brisbane, we're going to bank an episode with Adam Gilchrist and just talk in general about wicket keeping and maybe tequila. So you can talk about the wicket keeping and I can talk about the tequila with him.
Maybe we can mix it all in together.
Yeah, okay. We'll try and find a way. We'll put some tequila in some wicket keeping gloves and do shoeys with them.
Mate, it's not the first time that's happened.
Keepies with them.
It's not the first time that's happened.
Okay. I've got to get that tail out of you when we talk to Gilly. And last one, Sportsy Tales asks, did Australia miss a trick not playing Bo Webster? So we're all talking about Nathan Lyon, but...
but Bo Webster's the unlucky one. He's done nothing wrong with the opportunities he's had for Australia. Josh Inglis has come in. I think he deserves his go at number 5 or in the middle order where he's going to play because the style of game he does play. Bo Webster's unlucky that he's like for Cameron Green.
Now, we will be back for day 2 and the summary. Enjoy the day's play. Catch it all on Triple M. And don't forget to subscribe to us here at Willow Talk on all the social media channels and also YouTube. We're here thanks to Liquorland. Score more this summer with Liquorland. Choose to drink wise. Of course, Hads, we're going to drink wise and go back to the hotel and have a little lemonade and freshen up for day 2.
Well, I'm going to bed because this test match is going to go 5 days.
See you tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for watching the Willow Talk podcast on YouTube. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't have to miss an episode wherever you are. And while you're at it, check out these videos up here. They're mostly good.